I hope you are all well. Welcome to Discover for Prime 2. Our session today is about communication. Do you know what is the meaning of communication? Let's watch this video to know the meaning of communication.
It's nearly impossible to go through a day without the use of communication. Communication is sending and receiving information between two or more people. We communicate with people to share our thoughts, ideas, and information.
Now, do you know the meaning of communication? Very good. Communication is sending or receiving information or ideas between people. Very good. Now, thank you. Picture number 1, he is happy. And picture number 2, he is sad. That's communication. Now, picture number 3 and 4. Can you describe what is he doing? Excellent. Number 3, he is confused. But number 4, he is angry. Thank you. You have 10 seconds to read the question. Describe what is being communicated in each picture. Describe picture number 1. Very good. She is sad. Describe picture number 2. Yes, she is angry. Very good. Open page 145. Number 1. The boy is. Very good. Surprised. Picture number 2. The girl wants to say. Stop. Very good. That's communication. Open the next page 146. Open page 146. Look at picture number 1 and think. Can you describe the picture number 1? Very good. He is confused. Picture number 2. Describe the picture. Excellent. Whisper. He is whispering. Do we communicate? You have 10 seconds to know why do we communicate. Now, open your Discover book on page 129. Let's read the question. Why do we communicate? From the last pictures, you can write your answers in the circles. Let's check our answers. Number 1, we communicate to. Thank you. To help each other. Picture number 2, we communicate to. Learn. Very good. Picture number 3, we communicate with our friends too. Excellent. To share our ideas or materials. Picture number 4, we communicate to. Thank you. To solve our problems. Picture number 5, we communicate to. Play. Very good. Picture number 6, we communicate to. Thank you. To buy things. Very good. Again, why do we communicate? Number 1, to help each other. Number 2, we communicate with our teachers to learn. Number 3, we share our materials and ideas with our friends. Number 4, we communicate to solve our problems. Number 5, we communicate to play with our friends. Number 6, we communicate with others to buy things. Very good. Now, open your Discover book on page 133. Let's read the question. Why do they communicate? You will read the conversation between a child and dad to know why do they communicate. Start. Now let's answer. In this scene, the characters communicate to. Very good. To help each other. Very good. Open your Discover on page 134, the next page. You will read the conversation between the child and the grandma to know why do they communicate. Let's answer. In this scene, the characters communicate to. Very good. To get information. Thank you. The next page, 135. Read the conversation between a child and a brother to know why they communicate. Let's answer. In this scene, the characters communicate to. Very good. To share their ideas. Thank you. The next page, 136. Read the conversation between mom and the child to know why they communicate. Let's answer. In this scene, the characters communicate to. Thank you. To solve the problems. Very good. Now, look in the picture and think. What are means we use to communicate? What are means we use to communicate? Let's watch the video and
We use various means of communication that help us to communicate with others. Let's learn about some means of communication one by one. Letters. We send letters to other people by post. We write the letter, then we put it inside an envelope and write the address of the recipient on the envelope. Then we paste a stamp on it. Done? After this, we drop the sealed envelope into a letter box. The postman collects the letters from the letterbox and takes them to the post office. Then the letters are sorted to be sent to different places. The postman then delivers the letters at the addresses written on the envelopes. Aha! Your friend has received the letter you wrote. Mobile phones. You can speak to your friends using the mobile. It's used to make and receive calls and messages. Modern mobile phones allow users to receive and send text messages, emails, images, and videos, as well as access the internet, play games, listen to music, use GPS, and much, much more. Telephone. It's one of the speediest means of communication. We can instantly speak to anyone dialing to that person's phone number. Fax machines. It is used to instantly send a copy of a letter to another fax machine connected via a phone line. In order to send a letter by fax, we need to know the fax number of another person. Computers. A computer helps us to connect and communicate with people all over the world through the internet. We can send instant messages to people through emails. Television. We can hear and see what is happening around the world by watching the news and other programs on TV. Newspapers. A newspaper tells us everything that is happening around us in the world. Radio. We listen to music, news, and other programs on the radio. Telex. It is an international system of telegraphy with printed messages transmitted and received by teleprinters by using the public telecommunications network. The messages sent through telex can be displayed in any supporting display devices. Sometimes people do not use the means of communications wisely. Children spend too much time on mobile phones. This can harm their health and studies.
Now, can you tell me what are means we use to communicate? Okay, let's tell you. Number 1, radio. Number 2, newspaper. Number 3, phone calls. Number 4, TV. Number 5, chat text. Number 6, video calls. Number 7, letters. There are 2 types of letters, mail and email. Very good. Now, we have a game. You have 10 seconds to circle the means of communication from the pictures. Start. Let's check our answer. Number 1, chat text. Number 2, letters. Email. Telephone. Radio. Newspaper. Mail. And TV. Thank you. Now, what is the difference between mail and email? Email is electronic mail. Can you tell me the difference between mail and email? Let's think. Number 1, email need internet, but mail need post office. Number 2, email needs no money. That means it's for free, but mails need money. Very good. Number 3, email arrives in few seconds, but mail arrives in days. Very good. The last one, we can send emails to more than one friend, but we can send mails to just one friend. Very good. Now, open your Discover book on page 140. You have 10 seconds to read the question. Record similarities and differences between mail and email in the Venn diagram. We will write similarities here and the differences here. Can you write it? Thank you. Let's see. Similarities between mails and emails is that we can send it to any place. That is similarities. But differences. Let's see. The first difference. Mail takes a long time, but email takes a short time. Very good. Next. Number 2. Mail needs post office, but email needs internet. Very good. We can write other difference you want. Now it's time for homework. Open your activity book on page 38 and 39 and 40. Try to answer them by yourself, and thanks for watching.